quickly turn around and you smack backs to each other. I don't know if that's going to work or if that's a health and safety concern, but
when you greet someone, like you use your foot to you tap the other person's foot like that.
Something like this. Yes, sorry. Do you really want to share?
We were meeting the gentleman. He greeted us in the parking lot like this. So Enviro Muslims is a community group. So we're not yet registered as a not-for-profit, but essentially, and it consists of 3 people, so myself and 2 other people. So we are small but mighty. And our aim is to engage with and educate and really empower the Canadian Muslim community when it comes to issues around sustainability. And since November, alhamdulillah, we've planted 600 trees. We've done clothing swaps, book swaps. We've met David Suzuki, which was really great.
I think one of the communities which people tend to not think about are people with disabilities and people who generally are going through a tough time on a daily basis. So people with physical challenges, they might have to stay at home normally and they aren't able to go out. So this is something that we might be able to relate to more now.
I think we should be very grateful for us because we usually have modes of transport everywhere and how we have technology inside our homes, so we won't be entirely bored. But in other places in third world countries, they don't have technology.
I think when we get back to our normal or the new normal, whichever one it may be, I think we're going to have a better perspective of the world outside.
So at home, I really encourage people to do a bit of research around things like climate change. Watch some documentaries. There's some great ones on Netflix. And there's actually a really great one coming out on Wednesday. I forget the name of it, but it's kind of like Planet Earth, but the earth is speaking, and it's like a really sassy woman's voice, and that's the earth. And then all of the little critters on earth talk too. There are things like right now we're in quarantine. When your parents are going grocery shopping, be mindful of what they're picking up, right? Be mindful of what you're cooking every day. A lot of us are at home and we're cooking more and we're eating more and we're generating more waste. So there are things that we need to be conscious of. Outside of the quarantine, when you're commuting, that's a separate conversation. Can you carpool? Can you take public transit? Because we are doing an Eco Ramadan challenge this Ramadan, inshallah, where every day of Ramadan, we're going to be releasing one action that you can do that day that will either educate you around issues or just really promote you learning something and doing something that's easy for you to do. So there's 30 days and there's 30 actions.
So far, I think a lot more people are going to be outdoors. I think Netflix consumption is going to go down because I think there's so much binging happening these days that people are going to be like, okay, we're done.
I think telehealth is going to, it has become the next big thing right now in this situation, but okay. I think it will continue being used afterwards as well, now that people have seen how easy it is.
I honestly feel like people will actually start to take care of the environment a lot more.
Predictions is more people are going to be working from home.
I think that schools, because I know a few people that actually miss school, which is quite unusual. So when we go back, we'll be putting a lot more effort, I think, and behavior will go, bad behavior will go down.
Thanks everybody for watching our latest episode and for being a part of the MYVoice Connecting the World series. Please join us every Sunday, 12 p.m. EST to be a part of our next episode. You can follow us on all our social media at MyVoice Canada and visit myvoicecanada.com for more information. Thank you.